Our topic is
Namaskar.
how less can lead to more. My first question is from ChatGPT. What is one project where you choose to do less but got a better result?
श्रम कैसे अधिक ला सकता है इस पर आज हमारा विषय है। मेरा पहला सवाल चैट जीपीटी से।
ChatGPT, can you speak in English?
Of course, I can speak in English. Just let me know how I can help and
My
we'll dive right.
my first question is what is one project where you choose to do less but got a better results?
That's a great question. One example could be a project where you focused on simplifying your approach, like minimizing unnecessary features or cutting down on overcomplicated processes. Often doing less can lead to more clarity, better quality, and even greater efficiency. If you have a specific context in mind, we can definitely explore that further.
Can you name a time when a tight deadline actually helped your work?
Absolutely. Sometimes a tight deadline can actually boost productivity by sharpening focus and reducing procrastination. For instance, in situations where there's a limited time frame, it often forces you to prioritize the most important tasks and cut out any unnecessary details. This can lead to a more streamlined and effective outcome. If you have a particular example in mind, we can definitely dive into that as well.
How do you decide what task to stop doing to make room for important work?
That's a great question. Usually it involves evaluating tasks based on their impact and alignment with your goals. One approach is to consider the value each task brings and whether it truly contributes to your bigger picture. You can also look at tasks that are time consuming but yield minimal results and consider whether they can be delegated, streamlined, or even stopped. It's all about prioritizing what truly matters and making space for the high impact work.
Describe a tool or app you removed from your process that made you more productive.
Absolutely. One common example is removing a non essential communication app or social media platform that was causing distractions. For instance, when someone removes an app that isn't crucial to their workflow, it often helps them focus better and reduces the constant interruptions. Another example might be cutting out a complex project management tool in favor of something simpler, which can lead to a more streamlined and efficient workflow. It's all about finding what works best for you.
What is your method for choosing the top three tasks for your day?
That's a great question. A common method involves prioritizing tasks based on their impact and urgency. One approach is the Eisenhower matrix, where you categorize tasks into urgent and important, and then focus on the ones that are both. Another method is the Ivy Lee method, where you list your top 6 tasks and then focus on the most important 3. Ultimately, it's about clarity and making sure you're directing your energy where it matters most.
How do you manage a large list of tasks for focusing on just one at a time?
That's a fantastic approach. One effective method is to break your large task list into smaller, more manageable chunks and then prioritize them based on importance. Using techniques like time blocking can help you dedicate focus periods to one task at a time. Also, tools like the Pomodoro technique can help maintain concentration by working in short focus bursts. The key is to minimize distractions and keep your attention on that single task before moving on to the next one.
Give an example of simplifying a process by using favor steps.
Sure. One example could be simplifying a project management process by reducing the number of steps involved in communication. For instance, instead of using multiple platforms for updates like emails, chat apps, and meetings, you could consolidate everything into one central tool, like a project management app. You could also streamline tasks by creating templates for repetitive processes so that you don't have to start from scratch each time. This kind of simplification reduces complexity and helps everyone stay more focused and efficient.
When is good enough? better than trying for perfect.
That's such an important point. Often, good enough is actually more productive because it allows you to move forward and avoid getting stuck in endless refinement. It's about finding that balance where the quality meets the needs and expectations without over investing time and energy. In many cases, achieving perfection can lead to diminishing returns. So, embracing a good enough mindset can actually foster more efficiency and reduce stress.
ChatGPT, how does having favor meetings help you and your team?
Having fewer meetings can really boost productivity and morale. It allows everyone to focus more deeply on their actual work without constant interruptions. It also means that when meetings do happen, they're more focused and productive with clear agendas and outcomes. Plus, it can reduce meeting fatigue and give team members more autonomy and flexibility in how they manage their time. Overall, it helps create a more efficient and positive work environment.
What is one small change you made that led to a big efficiency again?
One small change that can have a huge impact is setting a specific time each day to check emails rather than doing it continuously. This simple adjustment helps you stay focused on deep work and reduces distractions. Over time, that small tweak can significantly boost productivity and help you manage your time more effectively.
ChatGPT, why is having favor options sometimes better when making a choice?
That's a great question. Having favorite options can really streamline decision making because it reduces the mental load of evaluating every single possibility. It helps you quickly narrow down to the choices that you already trust or prefer, making the process more efficient and less overwhelming. Plus, it can increase confidence in your choices and save time, allowing you to focus more on execution rather than constant deliberation.
Have you ever cut down the size of a team to make it more effective? How?
That's a really insightful topic. Often, reducing the team size can actually lead to greater efficiency by fostering clearer communication and more direct collaboration. With fewer people, it's often easier to align on goals, streamline processes, and encourage everyone to take on more ownership. It can also help reduce overhead and make decision making faster. Of course, it's important to ensure that the remaining team members are well supported and that workloads are balanced so that the effectiveness truly increases.
ChatGPT, in your experience, what is the value of a simple, clear goal?
In my experience, a simple, clear goal is incredibly valuable because it provides focus and direction, making it easier for everyone involved to understand what needs to be accomplished. It helps prevent confusion, reduces wasted effort, and aligns the team's energy toward a common objective. Plus, it makes it easier to measure progress and celebrate successes, which boosts motivation and keeps everyone on track. Overall, simplicity in goal setting really enhances clarity and effectiveness.
What are the dangers of trying to do too many things at once?
That's a really important consideration. Trying to juggle too many things at once can lead to burnout, reduced quality of work, and increased stress. It often results in diminished focus, making it harder to complete tasks efficiently and increasing the likelihood of mistakes. Plus, it can hinder creativity and problem solving since you stretch too thin. Ultimately, it's usually more effective to prioritize and focus on fewer tasks, ensuring better outcomes and a healthier balance.
Why is a small, high quality network of contents better than a huge one?
That's a great question. A smaller, high quality network often leads to deeper, more meaningful connections and more effective collaboration. It tends to foster trust, better communication, and more personalized support. On the other hand, larger networks can sometimes become overwhelming and less personal, making it harder to maintain strong, genuine relationships. Plus, a tight knit network often means that the quality of interactions and the support you receive is more impactful and valuable.
Thank you, ChatGPT. You gave me answers of my questions. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.